Okay, so here we are in the saves. So just to show that this is was done in the base game without mods, prior to mods. You can see that this save file is modded survival, and then this one was just regular. So if we go into there, load from there. This was last save 2017, so it's been like 5 years since I played this game. But yeah, that was the last save that I have. See, all these autos are 2017 as well, same days. So we'll go into this one. This is like post game. I've already beaten the game at this save at this point. Level 87. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like I said, this is 5 years ago, so it is what it is. Now I'm probably going to struggle with the controls because I haven't played this game in 5 years. So we'll have to deal with some frustrations there. If it ever loads. Okay, so right, we're already in my city. So I guess we'll start here, wherever I am. Well, I guess we'll put this... I have a... So I built a collection of power armors and some stands for them. So I might as well put this on here if I figure out how to do that. I don't know, I have all these ones facing out. I don't know what that one's facing in. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Flames one, versions MK6 power armor. This one had all the legendaries. I think that's what the star means, or specialty kind of armors. And then it has the Brotherhood of Steel paint job on it. I have the military paint job on this one, all model T51Bs. The pink paint job T45B set of power armor. And I have all these lights kind of lighting them up, so it's kind of cool at nighttime, but it's not. A spot for the dog. Classic.
Never did understand why the hell they programmed.
I do have other power armors in here, I believe. Yeah, so this is the Adam Katz paint job on a T60B set of power armor. Brotherhood of Steel again on a 1060D set of power armor. All the workbenches that you need, so armor, weapons, and food or crafting, cooking, chemistry, and then another. This is the Raider set of power armor. You can't paint this one, I don't believe, or I just wanted it as Raider, all rusted and stuff. So those are all my sets of power armor and the different paint jobs and sets you can get. This is just where I wanted to make it like a outdoor market kind of thing. That's kind of what I was going for there. And for all my settlers to be working at all these shops. Just there's multiples of the same ones just because of different options you can have. But yeah, kind of a outdoor market square kind of thing for all my settlers. This is the first thing I built ever, and I thought it'd be pretty funny to have this big, huge treehouse-looking thing, all balancing on this one stairwell, just because, you know, physics in this game. So yeah, this huge structure is balancing somehow on this one staircase. But if we go up there, this is kind of like was going to be my own personal resting area, I guess. That's kind of what I was going for. So I have some guns here just overlooking the city and such. And then some generators to power. I think I have lights up in my top floor here. This is top floor, so just bunk for me, and then if I'm got a follower, just 2 beds up here. Steamer trunks, which I don't put anything in just for decoration, but this is a locked safe because I do believe your settlers or your party member can steal your stuff or take it out of things. I'm not sure. So I just left all, these are all the notes and stuff, not really important stuff of the game, but kept them all in a safe. So yeah, the generators are for these lights and such. Stuff on the wall, all the things you can kill. My entire bobblehead collection is up here as well. All the magazines that I've collected are up here as well. Then a resting area for just decoration. Pool table. Took me quite a bit of time to find all the balls. And yeah, the tree actually sticks into this area of the place. So yeah, neat little touch. I kind of wanted to make it like a tree house, but you can't build. Trying to build around the tree is a pain. So this is the best I could do. But yeah, so a full, I think it's a full 9-ball set, or no, 15. I don't. I think it's a full set of balls. Anyway, should be. And then 2 cues. And yeah, that's the first thing I ever built. And then it got a little crazy after that. So I can probably jump down onto here. Is this my perimeter wall? Yeah. So my perimeter wall is this. All these bricks all the way along. I have some turrets here. I don't know if I can get down from here. Can you die? I don't know. So yeah, so this is my perimeter wall. It's, like I said, all these bricks go all the way around the town. So yeah, there's no way in other than the main entrance. Will I die if I fall? I have not played this game in 5 years. Turrets along here. I think these are just regular machine gun types. I don't think they're like laser or rockets. That works. Now some houses you can't demolish, so they're still here. I used to have all the settlers staying in there, but then I built them,
You know what? Since we talked,
so they're still in there. This is kind of like the main
2 of us here in Sanctuary.
walkway, entranceway, but I built them this kind of little
Lost track of how many
settler hotel, I guess if you want to call it them. I've signed them all a bed in here, and they'll come in here and they'll actually use this at night. So, just standard beds for them. Same that I have up in my little tree house there. But yeah, and then for decoration, some armoires. I don't think they never use that. It's just there for decoration. I would have, you know, spent more time decorating it, but I mean, this took forever to build, and yeah. So again, more of this just brick to line the main entranceway and walkway with pictures for decorations. The main house. I didn't roof this part because I wanted to keep it open to kind of pretend that the garden here is actually, you know, gets to see the light and such. Pumping water station, growing stuff, playground still exists over there. And then this whole monstrosity of, yeah, we'll get to that. So the houses are still all accessible, except the ones that I was allowed to demolish. So you can still get to them, because I can't just totally get rid of them. So I just kind of walled them off. But you can still get access to all these, because I used to have the settlers staying in beds in here until I built that other tower, I guess, or hotel that we were just in. So they're still all accessible, but they're just kind of blocked off from the main view. But there is doors and access ways here.
Never did understand why.
So if we go, we'll start at the main entrance. So yeah, it's all, my perimeter is all this brick and stuff. There's no way in other than this main entrance that we're going to go to.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
So, starting at the bridge, right, come this way, and yeah, my big light wall. And I can make that say anything, like hi YouTube or whatever I want it to say. That took a lot to build, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I can make it say whatever I want. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so this, like I said, my whole perimeter are these bricks, floor to the top. Like I can't build higher than this. It's actually a build height limit for the city. But yeah, it's walled off completely. There's no other way in other than this main entrance, and it's all guarded with turrets. Laser turrets and such. I don't know if some of these are missile ones as well as laser turrets. I don't know how to bring up the information for it. But yeah, there's like 3 on this side. There's 5 up there. Another 2 here. Another 1 there. Yeah, and then the Sanctuary Hill sign. So we come this way. Again, entrance to a house that I can't demolish, so it is still accessible. If you wanted to go in there, it's available. On left here, this is kind of my generator house. This is powering, well, I think there's a lot of excess energy here. It's just floor and floor of generators. This powers the light wall and turrets and probably anything else I could ever want. So just floors of generators. So much. Again, I do have another section blocked off over here. So if you go through the door, another area. I had plans to decorate all this and put stuff here. I just never, I mean, I had so many ideas, but just too big for like the time it would actually take to build what I wanted and get the stuff I wanted. Again, big, just open areas to build in. This is how I access my turrets from up here if I want to help guard the main entrance. These turrets would kill anything. You could spawn the strongest enemies like on that bridge and these turrets would take them out. Nothing can get through here. No mutants or behemoths or whatever. I forget what enemies are in this game. They're strong, but yeah, it kills anything. So that's just how I access them with the wiring and to power them and stuff. I also have those statues there with lights on them. Nice little touch there for the entranceway. If we keep going up, I don't know if there's another floor. Generators, yeah, another floor. Generators here. Again, I did wall it off and was gonna build things in here like just what other vaults would have. Something like maybe a science center or lab, and just bring a bunch of lab equipment and stuff and put it here, or like a kitchen type area or whatever. I don't know. I had lots of ideas. Just yeah, too many. And this is the build height. I can put a roof here, but I can't build up beyond here. So this is kind of like the upper floor. I will roof it, put lights. That was all kind of in my plan. You can stand above the build height, but this is the height of which I can build. How do you jump in this game? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know controls anymore. I can duck. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is the top. That's the light walls behind here, which you can access. Then lights, which is below me. And you can't see it. But yeah, the light wall and how you control it is in behind this wall. But again, like I said, I have a plus 15 or walkway here to get to the other side. Same thing. In there, just a bunch of open area. Let's see. Then you can come across here. So yeah, like I said, I didn't want to wall this area off just for the garden and water station to be there. But yeah, I built just floors of stuff with like a little area where you can look out over top the garden stuff. It's a post-apocalyptic world. Like, there's not really much views you can have, so I kind of built this. I just put chairs here if I had the time. Like, just yeah, way too many thoughts. So there's my little treehouse thing there. Again, perimeter, all of these bricks all the way around. You can't get on top of this house where the power armors are, those other ones. I've tried, so there's no other access point. So yeah, 2 floors of this over here, maybe 3. The house kind of gets in the way below. So it may only be 2 floors.
Science, eh?
I built a little rooftop patio for them, and they actually come up here and actually sit here and use it. So, little bar and patio set for them. They actually come up here. Sometimes they get stuck on the stairs, but yeah. There's my little market square down below. So this is on top of the hotel for them. See, they come up here. Yeah.
Whole place is run by robots.
So they'll come up here and they'll sit and they'll actually use this area, which is kind of cool.
Where's the off switch?
More turrets guarding the main entranceway. Yeah, and like I said, they're coming up. They come up here at night when they're done working at the market, so it's kind of cool that they know to use it. Turrets again guarding the other side. This is what I was working on last. I was going to put a roof here, wall off those generators, make enough so that I can power a bunch of lights, because I was going to hang lights all along here, put a roof, and then who knows what I'd do with the space, right? So you can actually access the other side with this little walkway here, and this is the other side of where the generators are. But yeah, huge open areas where I can decorate. But yeah, just my ideas were bigger than the actual time it would take and energy to build all this stuff. But yeah, this was all done base game. Obviously, glitches were used to get all the materials to build this because it would take too much. So there's like a duplication glitch, and I used that to get the materials to build this. Once I had the, I think you get like, I forget how it's done, but there's like a duplication glitch, and then the size, because this amount of material is more than the game allows for this area. And there's another glitch that you can do to kind of reduce your building space, even though you've built above it. I don't remember how those work. I don't remember how to access the tools to build right now. Again, 5 years ago save. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. So yeah, all the houses are still available. I got, like I said, walkways going down to get to those. This has to be a certain height to build above the houses, but they're still here. They're just walled off because they're ugly. I didn't want them. But you can still access them all. There's a staircase here for that. Still get out and access the main walkway here. But yeah, all this brick stuff. I mean, they don't really do corners well, so it's kind of hard to build and make turns perfectly. Because, you know, you're building with squares, and this is kind of rounded road, so it you know, it's not perfect, but yeah, pretty cool. Again, there's like 2 floors of this, right? You can see that from inside here. Here's the main house where that, I think that grandma's here. There's like an older person, yeah. Mama Murphy, so that's her kind of home, so I can't really demolish this. Here's my, oh, there's a workshop, yeah. I think, is that where all my gear is stored? Yeah. I think this is how you craft or something. I don't remember. Just some trunks and safes that I was building to kind of flush out the area. But you can see all the available space to build there. 2 floors worth of stuff, because this house kind of gets in the way, so that's kind of the lowest point that I could start building out. And so 2 floors worth. Again, my treehouse, at least that's what I call it. The market, the power armor sets with the lights on, now looking cooler because it's nighttime. Piper walking around naked because she's usually my follower, so she's gonna do that way. The dog meat is here. And then, yeah, this is just my workstation house I built because I demolished a house here and then built this metal one here. And yeah, it's got all the workbenches and other power armor sets that I need. Well, not that I need, but just to display them all. And I think that's basically it. But yeah. So, built in base game. Took a long time. And just using glitches, you're able to build this. Again, not fully finished, but my ideas were too big and I just was taking like way too long. But floor to ceiling with these things, clipping these into at the bottom was kind of interesting to do and learn how to do. I don't remember any of it. But yeah, so not finished because my brain was planning way too much that I just couldn't feasibly spend the time to do. So, but yeah, that's it. That's my sanctuary.